Hello everyone, welcome to the page once again. In today's tutorial we are going to look out for how to design web banner in Adobe Photoshop. So without wasting much time, kindly subscribe to the channel and also hit on the notification bell for more video content to hit you as I upload a new video. Alright, so let's jump straight into Photoshop and begin our work for the day. Alright, so let's open Photoshop. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is to create a workspace for the project we are going to do. So let's go to File, or you can simply use Ctrl+N, okay, and then let's pick New, and then let's change our unit from pixels to inches, and the width size is 40 inches, and then the height is 20 inches, and our resolution is 72. And let's set our color mode to CMYK color, and from there let's hit on OK. Alright, so this is what we got. So the next thing that we're going to do is let's take out the padlock over here. So double click on the padlock and then hit on OK. Alright, so from there right click at the background layer and then go to blending options. Now go to gradient overlay and let's open this. Now the gradients we are going to use, I've already set it, so let me open it so that you see the color code. The color code is 1D232A and hit on OK. Then the next color code is 59BAE9, then hit on OK, hit on OK. Then from there let's reverse this, let's reverse the color, and then let's come to radial. Let's set our angle to radial and let's open this to fill the entire space like this. Okay, so that is it over there. Alright, so from there hit on OK like that. Alright, so the next thing that we are going to do is to lock this so that we'll have a peace of mind whilst doing our work. So let's lock that. Alright, so from there let's go to our file and let's go to place and let's bring in the first source files that we are going to use, and that is it over here. I'll be making this available in the link in the description for you to, so check that out so that you can download that and also follow the tutorial as well. So right click on that and rasterize this layer, pick your magic wand tool and then hit around this and hit on the backspace key on your keyboard to remove the background. Alright, so Ctrl D to deselect that. Now let's quickly take off the, go to your polygonal lasso tool and let's take out this part. And then join it back to where you start from and hit on backspace key to take that off. Ctrl D to deselect that. Alright, so the next thing is just open this up like this and then hit at the check, Ctrl A, and let's center this. Ctrl D to deselect that. Now let's position this over here. Then let's select this layer, go to your shape and let's pick ellipse tool and let's make an ellipse over here like that and position the ellipse. Let's close the ellipse up a little bit like that, and we can position that over there. Ctrl A and let's center the ellipse. Ctrl D to deselect that. Right click on the ellipse and go to blending options and go to gradient overlay and let's open this and select this gradient. Alright, then hit on OK. Now from there let's go to drop shadow and let's drop a little shadow for that. Let's set the angle to 360 and that is it over there. Then from there let's go to bevel and emboss and let's put that, let's change that from inner, the style from inner to stroke emboss. Alright, so something like that. Then let's put our angle around 90. Okay, like that. Then from there let's open our gross contour and let's put that on this, then hit on OK. From there, let's duplicate this, Ctrl J, and let's duplicate that. Then open up the duplicated one a little bit to something like that. Then bring the duplicated one down, okay, to somewhere like this. The next thing is, let's duplicate this again and open up the duplicated one, okay. Bring the duplicated one down again. Let's bring it down, the original one, so that we'll get something like this. The next thing that we are going to do again is to duplicate this, Ctrl J, and let's duplicate that. Now open the duplicated one up a little bit again. Then bring the duplicated one down again. All right, then from here, I think this duplication is okay by me. Then what I'll do next is to start typing. So I'll pick my type tool. So pick your type tool from here, and then my font that I'm using is Poppins, okay, and that is extra bold. The type is extra bold. Then I'll hit over here and I'll type there success creative. Let's open this. Let's open this up a little bit like that. To something like this. All right, then right click on this and let's go to blending options, and let's go to gradient overlay. Open your gradient box and let's pick this gradient, and the code is 307783, and you hit on OK. And the next one is 53BCEG, then you hit on OK. Hit on OK. Then from there we are going to work around this. So let's drop a little shadow like that. Go to bevel and emboss, and let's add that to it, but let's change the style to stroke emboss to something like that. Then you hit on OK. The next thing we are going to do is to duplicate this, Ctrl J, and let's duplicate that, and let's bring it down like that. And pick your type tool and let's select this and say web design, and let's center this over here. Select success creative and center the two. Okay, all right. Okay, now the next thing that we are going to do is pick your type tool, your pen tool, and let's make a shape like this, another one like this. Now bring that to this end like that, and then another one also to this end like that, and let's join it back to this, and let's bring that beneath. Let's rotate it a little bit to something like that. Okay, hit on OK. Right click on that and go to blending options, and let's go to gradient overlay. Open your gradient and let's select this, hit on OK, and then hit on OK again. Now the next thing that we are going to do is pick your type tool again, and let's type there shop now. Then you hit on OK. Come to your shape tool, right click on that and pick your rounded rectangle. Make a shape like this, a shape like this. Then change the color for the shape to this, then hit on OK. Bring the text on top of the shape like that. Select the two shape, the shape and the text, and move them to this end like that. Now select the text and position it inside. Select the two and let's center them over here. Okay, pick your rounded rectangle, pick your ellipse. Select your ellipse tool and hold down shift, and let's draw a shape like this inside this. And then let's select the ellipse and the shape, and let's center the two like that. Right click on the ellipse and go to blending options and go to gradient overlay, and let's select this gradient and hit on OK. Hit on OK as well. The next thing that we are going to do is we are going to go to your shape, and let's go to custom shape tool, and let's go and pick this very arrow and draw this arrow inside the shape like that. Then select the arrow and the shape, and let's center this inside. Alright, so something like that. Okay, now the next thing that we are going to do is to pick our type tool again, and let's come here and let's leave our contact details. Let's leave here that contact as on. Right click on this and go to blending options, and let's go to gradient overlay. Open that and let's select this gradient, hit on OK, and let's add a bevel and brush to that. Let's change that from inner bevel to stroke and boss, then hit on OK from there. Then the next thing is let's drop a little shadow for that so that this will be popping up. Alright, so something like that. Then duplicate this, Ctrl J, and let's duplicate that. Send the duplicated one down and hit on your type tool, and let's highlight all and type the 05498748932. Now select the two and then pick your move tool, and let's center the two like that over there, so something like this. Alright, so the next thing is our location. Okay, so let's duplicate this, Ctrl J, and let's drag the duplicated layer down to this very end. Pick your type tool and let's type the locate as. Okay, and let's position this, Ctrl J, and let's duplicate that. And let's type our location over here, that is Bando Ghana. Okay, and let's center this over here like that. Okay, so let's come here, and then that is web banner design. Okay, move that to this very end. Okay, and let's move that to the top. All right, so something like this. All right, so the next thing that we are going to add is to make this look even more appealing again. All right, so let's go to our shape and let's go to our rounded rectangles, sorry, the ellipse. Okay, let's pick our ellipse tool and let's hold down shift and let's draw an ellipse here like that. Okay, so the next thing that we are going to do to this is to right click on that and go to blending options, and let's give a stroke to that, and the stroke we are giving is black and the size is 6. Hit on OK. So come here and reduce the fill to 0% like that. So you reduce your fill to 0%. Then let's duplicate this, Ctrl J, and let's move the duplicated shape to this side over here like that. Now let's count our shape again and let's pick our ellipse tool again. Make a shape like this time round. The fill, bring the fill back, and then your stroke, right click on that and let's go to blended options and let's take off the stroke. Okay, and hit on OK. Then reduce the opacity a little bit for that to something like that. Then duplicate this, Ctrl J, and drag the duplicated one to this part. Okay. Alright, so guys, that is the design for us. That is what I wanted to design. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to subscribe, and also leave your comments at the comment section below for more videos to come your way. Until we meet in our next tutorial. Bye bye.